Hello, bonjour out there. I'm Joe Crawford of artline.com, and pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target. And I'm about to do that again. Shout out uh, to Excellent Travail to Olivier Magier. I am sure I'm saying that incorrectly, but I wish him the best. I'll tag him in the notes for this. He tagged me as an appreciation for me going on and on about conic gradients, which is something that I do quite a bit. All right, let's get to today's particular puzzle. What's today? I've been doing nested templates. Let's use a p tag. We'll use the p tag and set that background to be this yellow, and then we'll put red on the body, and that's our start. And now we're going to use the height of this element 2, 3, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and different margins 20, 50, 20, 20, 40, 4, 40, 24. There it is. All right, and now we've got something there. We've covered a lot of it, but we've got these other pieces and parts that are just not quite right. So what are these shapes and what is the right way to do them? I kind of want to. Oh, so it's too many points for a clip path, but why not a clip path? I do so many gradients. Clip path would be a what? A polygon. And I'm going to use a technique that I like quite a bit. I'm going to set some variables. So I believe we've got several levels. We've got this row here and this row here, and otherwise the first row is always going to be 100% of the element, or of 0%, and then the bottom row is 100%. And again, on the left side, it's 0% on the x-axis, and then the far is on the 100%. So let's make rows that are starting at A, and then columns that start at M, let's say. So A, we'll say, is 40 pixels. Sure. B, we'll call 80 pixels. So we're, and then C, we will say is 200 pixels. Okay. And then the rows, we'll do very similar kind of rows. We'll start it at M, so a unique value. And I think it's going to, again, be, actually, it's going to be, because it's square, probably just var A will do it. M, and then N will be, well, actually, it's a calc of 100% minus var of dash dash a. So I've set up these variables. I hope they work. Oh, yeah, it will. It will. We're going to do var dash dash a. And then var m. Okay. And then the next is var b 0. Oh, and actually we don't want that. We want 0. Yeah, so we're doing the first two, okay, and then the next will be var dash dash b, var dash dash m. Okay, so we kind of are seeing what we're doing there, and we want that to be what, 50, and this is 100. Okay, so now let's get to it. The next will be var dash dash c and var dash dash m. And we already see that that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And now it's a matter of creating all these points. So var dash dash c and 0, and then 100%, 100%, and then 100%, var n. Oh, is that right? Almost. Or is it n, or is it lm and 100%? Oh, we don't want 100%, 100% at all. We want that. That's what we want. Then we want var c and var n. And when it's valid, we'll see it. And otherwise, so this is the brittleness of CSS. All of these points must be correct and coherent. If you got a little bit off with just a character, the whole thing breaks, unfortunately. And that's, you can view that as a feature. It would be great if there were feedback about, hey, where's the missing character? Unfortunately, most editors don't really have support for color coding an error like that. It just would be fully invalid. I think it's getting better, but yeah, not a lot of tooling there. Okay. Oh, and I think I've forgotten we have more rows. So I said that would be A, B, and C. Actually, I need another one. I'm going to call this one, just because I got it wrong, we'll call it E. And that's probably 220 pixels. Okay, now I'm going to use it. E and 100%. And then it's var n and var what do I want? Oh boy, I've lost track again. Lost track. That's no good. Okay, undo. Var, so var E on that axis, and then var C. That's okay. And I'm missing a comma, so I don't see anything. There we go. So is this a great way to do this? No, it's not, but it's kind of a fun way to do it, at least for me. Var A, and then var end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and then we need to go down. So var A and 100%. And then 0, 100%. And then 0 var M. And then var A, var M, or M. All right, so kind of a lot of points, right? And even though I thought I was being careful, I got it wrong anyway. All right, so what have I got wrong? I've got a lot right, but not everything is right. Okay, so point, so I'm going line by line. Line 17, 18, line 19, so I'm looking at the code lines. So 17, 18, 19, line 20, 21, 22. So 22 should be 100% 0. And that is now correct. Okay, so that's what I'm missing. All right. 100% 0, and then down 100% to that point. So this point is line 23. This would be 24. There's 25. And then our current line 26 uses E, which is wrong. It needs to be a little further over. 3, 4, 25. 26, 260. And so this is the point. So var E, and we want var M, I believe, and a comma. Oh, nope. N. Okay, and not that either. All right, so this number is wrong. So it was 220. It just looked like it was wrong. Okay, let's submit. So that's a lot of variables. But it helped us kind of. I don't know if it really helped us. uh, it worked. Okay, so any A. So can I do a replace? I don't often use the replace tool. Let's see. I always forget how to do this. There it is. So we go, huh? So I want a var E, var is 50 pixels. Replace all. And var B. So it's really interesting. Why is it control R? Very frustrating. So for some reason, the replace, I just loaded it up. Very frustrating. Anyway. Okay, so I guess I need to select it. Do a selection first. I don't know. 100 pixels. Place all. So I need. Okay, and then var M. Var M is also 50 pixels. And var C is 270 pixels. And then var E 220 pixels. And var N is, oh, I guess I probably don't want that to be that value. I need an actual number, don't I? So that, so is E, I replace the E. Okay, so what is that for real? $210. So it's 210, and we'll just do those manually because it's already taking far too long. All right, now I no longer need that. Let's minify and unit replace and submit. And there's your kind of cute way to do that. And now that we've got that, there's nothing precluding us. So if I'm gonna copy that clip path because all those values are based on pixels. So if I do nested template and make that a clip path, so I'm gonna do that. So that's the shape, right? That is the shape. So if I then put red on the background and yellow on the HTML element and adjust these margins, 5, 10, maybe 10, 12, and then 10, 20, 30, 32. That's the same thing, right? So that clip path is portable and will scale. Well, it won't. It won't scale. I'm wrong. Had I used percentages for all of those values, then yes, I could. But in this case, probably those numbers would not be the prettiest numbers in the world. And so that would be no good. Let's submit that for a final answer. There would be other techniques available to us, right? I think that there's, individual elements. You could do a big area and then two elements with uh, red shadows overlaid. That'd be fine. A lot of ways to do this. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you also doing videos. Again, I'll mention Olivier in this, and if you want to watch someone do these in French, well, go for it. I'm all in favor of folks recording their uh, CSS Battle daily targets. I think is a lot of fun. I enjoy watching occasionally. It doesn't scale. Like, I don't think that I can watch everyone doing them, but it is fun to watch folks do this very specific thing that we enjoy to do. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, take care. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Go make a webpage. Bonjour. Bye.